Hello guys, welcome back to another LEGO review. In today's LEGO review, we're going to be taking a look at set 8092, Luke's Landspeeder from the LEGO Star Wars theme. This set is obviously based on Episode 4, A New Hope, and it released in 2010. This is one of many Luke's Landspeeders, and many people have complained over the years that there's too many. This one is one of those that not many people know about. It's a bit different from most of them, different coloring and all that. It only has 163 pieces, 6 figures, and it only was $25. So, this is one of the cheapest sets you can probably get secondhand. If you want it sealed new, it'll cost you only around $40, which is only like $15 more than the actual retail price. So not really too bad to get it. And if you want used, it's actually less than the retail for $21. But yeah, let's get into the minifigures. So we have a R2-D2 figure included in this set. It's appeared in many other sets. Kind of tired of reviewing this figure since it's kind of just a boring figure in my opinion. It looks good, but the one today is way better. It has nice printing and all that, but there's nothing really much to say about this figure except that R2 with a good amount of printing, better than the original one. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. C-3PO is up next. This is an interesting version of him, as it's not quite the one that we got in 2012. It's more of a recolor of the older one, because we have the old torso printing on him from like the older sets. It's also appeared in the Escape Pod set that I reviewed, not the 2001 one, with the older one. Head has no printing as well. It's basically just all in this golden color in the basic figure, but cool to have included. We also get one Imperial Stormtrooper in the set, so Obi-Wan can use mind tricks on him, and it's using pretty much all pieces from old Stormtrooper figures, like the torso and the helmet. It looks pretty good. He also has a gun. The cool part about him, he has this black shoulder pauldron, which many clones today do not even get one, funny enough. And he also gets this cool backpack, which was also seen on some other Sand Troopers. So yeah, pretty nice figure. So we get Luke Skywalker figure. It's pretty interesting because it uses the 2006 Anakin style hairpiece in tan. He also comes with a little lightsaber and pretty good printing. The torso has his white cloth roads, and it continues on the legs with even some detailing for like the boots. And overall, it just looks like a great figure. No back printing actually. And then the face is kind of a 2010 era Luke face that was used in a lot of his figures. And yeah, it's a pretty nice figure. This is old Ben Kenobi, and it's a pretty nice figure as well. No leg printing, but his printing for his Jedi robes looks pretty good. It also includes a lightsaber. His face printing is actually pretty good. I'd say it's one of the best. It's kind of a more serious one, and then he just has some plain gray hair. So overall, another great figure. So the final thing in the set is this droid. Can't really put him on my stand, but he also has a stand of his own using some clear pieces to make it look like it's flying, and it's supposed to just be a Imperial Pro droid. Use just some white and black and red pieces, and it's a pretty small build, but adds some extra detail into the set. So the Landspeeder is basically the only build in the set. Obviously, it's basically just that, and it's a pretty nice design, pretty similar to most other Landspeeders. So I'll quickly go over the design of it and then go more into like the small details. So most of it is basically tan, gray, and red. And you can see on the front they use some of the two pieces like other Landspeeders to create that sort of wirely look. And then as we move towards the body of it, most of it is red with some gray mixed in between. A lot of dark red, which is pretty cool, and then we have these indents here just for more detail. And on the back we have some thrusters made with some dark gray and a lot more red to create a nice curvature. And overall, it's pretty good. I'd say. So then, going in depth to more of the details, we have this little raised part at the front, and some red on the hood, and we also have a windshield piece for, yeah, obviously just protect against sand and stuff. Then moving into the cockpit sort of area, we have 2 seats. You can put Obi-Wan and Luke in there, and then on the left side we have a steering wheel, so you can have Luke pilot that. And yeah, it's pretty much, there's nothing really else in the interior. No like printing for a control panel or all that. So yeah. Then the final thing on the back is obviously the thrusters or engines. So this side has this gray one with some plates on it, just to make it look like it's kind of scrapped together or something. The other side is just a regular thruster piece. And then the one on the back is raised up. You can see it's connected with a Technic pin to this curved part. And this 2 or 4x4 plate, you can actually take this and lift it off, and you have some extra storage. You can store your lightsabers or other parts in there, just so you have it for your extra storage. So yeah, pretty neat feature. But besides that, there's not actually any other play features. So in conclusion, this set is probably not the best. It has a nice Landspeeder design. The figures, I like the Luke and Stormtrooper and whatever his name is, Obi-Wan ones. The Landspeeder design, like I just said, is okay. There's better ones now. And yeah, it was good for a time. I don't think they really had a Landspeeder out on shelves, so I guess it's fine. But nowadays, there's really no reason to get this unless you're trying to have a complete Star Wars collection. And there's no play features at all, which is really unfortunate. So I think I'm just going to give this like a 5 out of 10. No, nothing impressive. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and check out some other reviews on my channel now. Bye-bye!